Now that you're logged in, I'm going to show you how to create a score. It's very simple. So first thing you're going to click is up here in this left-hand corner. It says Create. Once you hit Create, it's going to open up a blank score for you. So for this first assignment, you're just going to go ahead and click OK for that dialog box. Where it says title, I want you to type in Noteflight Assignment number 1. Okay. And then down here where it says composer, that's going to be you. So just go ahead and type your name. And then I'm going to show you how to change the instrument. So changing the instrument is actually very easy as well. Up here where it says score, there's a little picture of a guitar. You can also get to the menu we're looking for by clicking the guitar up at the top. It says parts underneath of it. First thing I want you to do is click add part. And we are going to go ahead with a flute. So select underneath woodwind first and click flute and click OK. Now, as you can see, it added in another line of music labeled for flute. And we are going to go ahead and actually delete the piano part out of here. So you're just going to click the trash can over by piano, so it'll get rid of that part. Now we only have one line of music here, which is what I want your score to look like. We're only focusing on one line, and that is it. Now, your piece of music, your very first assignment, needs to have 8 measures. Right here, you only have 4. So if you click just right on top of that measure, it's going to turn it orange. And you're going to click this plus sign down here at the end. You're just going to keep on doing that process. Click the measure, click the plus sign until you get to 8. So now we're at 6. There is 7. Make sure you click out of it each time. And there is 8. Now, our music gets a little crowded, so you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes, and you're going to click on the bar line right after that 4th box, and you're going to hit enter on your keyboard. That is going to shove the other 4 measures down into a second line. It makes it much easier to read. Now, for the next part of your assignment, we are going to go ahead and just click on the rest here. So this is a whole rest. And up at the top, it says duration. Now, I want you to change the first measure to quarter notes. So you're going to go ahead and click the quarter rest button. And we're just going to go ahead and put 4 notes there on that second line, which is a G. Second measure, I want you to do half notes. So again, click that rest. Our half looks like a hat, so you will change it to a hat. And then click G, which is that second line. Next one, I want you to actually have as a whole note, so you're just going to click it and leave it. Go ahead and, whoops, click on the whole note. If it changes like that, just click up there where it says whole note. And all the names are up here as well. When you go over top of them, change it to a whole note. This next measure, I want you to change to 8th notes. Now, 8th notes are a little trickier. You're going to go ahead and click on the 8th rest and start creating your 8th notes. Now, when you get to this part, it should just let you keep continually placing 8th notes. And again, if it doesn't, you can always just click on the note you want to be an 8th note and change it to that 8th note by clicking the correct duration at the top. So for example, if I wanted these 8th notes to be a quarter note, I just click quarter note instead. And then you can change it back to 8th note. So that first line, I want to look exactly like this: quarter, half, whole, and then 8th notes. And that is it. So this is the very first Noteflight assignment, getting you used to labeling with the title, putting the composer, and then messing around with the rhythm a little bit. For these next 4 measures, I kind of want you to just put whatever rhythm you want. You can do a combination of quarters and halves and whole notes. It is up to you, whatever you would like to do. Fill that in with 4 different rhythms, all on G. And that is the end of the first assignment.